Okay, Foogles. So, I watched the CDC presentation. Like a lot of you guys, I was a little concerned on the fact that they're not going to allow, or they're not going to quarantine the people coming back from the flight. They're going to have a monitorization of these individuals. You know, if it was me, I'd stick you in a Super 8, give you plenty of Pizza Hut and KFC, and see what happens in a month. You know, I'd give you a lot of water, and you know, there wouldn't be no hotel staff around, but yeah, you'd have the run of the whole place. And you know, if one of you gets sick, you just stay in your room and we'll come get you and clean you up a little bit and take care of you. But if you're not sick, we'll let you go. And when we're done, we'll burn the hotel down. Now, understanding that this whole situation has a 2-week between infection and then you can spread the infection, the virus. You can spread it in those 2 weeks. So it doesn't matter if it's day 7, day 6, day 8, day 13. Day 13, you'll definitely know if you got it. Day 12, you don't know. But in those days, you have the risk of running around spreading it throughout your entire community. And this goes into why they are quarantining a lot of people, because they have to stop people from running around doing normal stuff that they do every day. They have to stop people from going to work and going to church and doing the things that they do. This is also why they are not creating a hospital but making shelters. Those the connexes, they're called connexes, and all they are is a shipping container with windows, a door, and an air conditioner. And then you can put a bed in it, you can put a table in it, you can put whatever, you can put flat screen TVs in it. But, you know, they're connexes, they're for construction companies and, you know, temporary offices. That's why they're using those, because this is not a long-term issue. You will have people stay in place in these connexes, and essentially, you know, when food comes, I knock on the door and walk away. You come out of the connex, grab your food, and go back in and eat. I saw one video on YouTube, or no, not on YouTube, on the Twitter. I saw one video on the Twitter of a person freaking out and breaking out the windows. Oh no, yeah, that was Trumpet News on Twitter. Yeah, if you stay cooped up in one place for 5 days, you're going to freak out, and you're going to want to walk around and go see the air and, you know, do whatever you want to do. You know, go have a cigarette or something. No, you can't do that. You're trapped. You're trapped in this hospital until you're fine. Everybody that came in with those people, you know, that were not asymptomatic, that they thought that they were sick, and, you know, 5 days later, yep, you're sick. That entire family has to be quarantined. Well, you're there. You're not going to go back home, because I can't risk you walking around town again. That's also why they were spraying this stuff all over the streets. It's a mixture of bleach, Clorox, antiseptic, you know, it's just a conglomeration of, you know, sanitizing stuff. It's no different than fogging your backyard for mosquitoes. which is another point. The mosquito thing. Is this going to be transferred to other people via mosquito? I really don't think so. Because it has to be in the blood system to be, in and out. It's not in the blood system per se. It goes into the organs, it goes into the lungs, it has, issues. It's not, it won't be a blood-borne illness. That's what I'm saying. If it was to become a blood-borne illness, then you might as well put a bullet in your damn head. By the way, this is not for children. I am not a cartoon. If this spreads further into the United States, we see one in Oklahoma, we see one in Maryland, there's all these numbers, we got from 6 to 60 people sick, 110 dead, or 110 sick, and 60 confirmed dead. All these numbers are just way out of whack. They're way out of whack. And I'll tell you why. People like to throw up stupid numbers. The more the number is greater, the more clicky it getty. The more higher the number, the more clicky it getty. I'm just saying that yes, be prepared, but you have to be prepared and think long term. Be prepared for 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, when you see this video on, was it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? When you see this video on Tuesday, think 3 weeks from Tuesday. Shit be getting real. That is when